Hey, howdy, hey. It's Topple, and I'm back with Escape from Monkey Island. Last time we were falsely accused of a crime we did not commit. Although the guy was doing a rather swell job of impersonating us. Now we have to clear our name. Now, I took the liberty of modifying some of the keybinds to make this a bit easier to play. See how that goes.
Inspector?
Yes?
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hey there. How you doing? It is monkey time.
I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate that robbed the bank.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete. Listen, if I had a monkey for every time some penny ante crook tried to pin their criminal malfeasance on Peg-nosed Pete, I'd have enough monkeys to work out a reasonable sequel to Hamlet by now.
So what you're saying is that you don't believe me.
No.
Why don't you believe that Peg-Nosed Pete robbed the bank?
Because, Mr. Threepwood, it's just not Peg-Nose's style. If Peg-Nose had robbed a bank, he would have snuck in under the cover of darkness, used a clever series of weights and pulleys to open the vault, and would have absconded with the loot without leaving a trace of his presence. Peg-Nosed Pete would never simply enter a bank in the middle of the day, waving a pistol around like a common thug. It's beneath him.
Just for the sake
Oh,
of argument, what would it take to prove my innocence?
Well, since you don't have an alibi, you'd have to turn the finger of blame towards the real culprit.
Great. How do I do that?
Off the top of my head, I can think of three things that would do the job. A, new evidence would have to surface, linking the so-called real perpetrator to the crime. 2, the stolen bank loot would have to be recovered. And Z, the real criminal, would have to be caught and brought to justice.
That should be a piece of cake for a pirate with a keen analytical mind like myself.
I'll keep your cell warm.
Oh, good.
Can you
Oh, God.
remove this voodoo anklet? I really need to get back to my wife.
Sorry, you're stuck on this island until your trial arrives, or until you manage to prove that you're innocent.
When can I expect my trial?
As soon as the judge returns.
Great. When's that?
He should be back within a few weeks, when his vacation's over.
A few weeks? I need to get back to Melee Island today.
Well, I guess you should have thought of that before you went and robbed that bank now, shouldn't you?
But I'm innocent.
Tell it to the judge.
In a couple of weeks.
Wow, this voodoo anklet sure is uncomfortable.
That's why it's called the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
I just realized this reminds me of Paper Mario. Chapter... which was it? Chapter 7? When you go to the ice world, Mario gets accused of murder. Isn't that fun? A Mario RPG where Mario has to prove he didn't kill a character. That's funny.
How's the investigation going?
What investigation? You were caught red-handed. I'm just waiting for the judge.
Oh,
Oh.
you're not gonna lift a finger to help me, are you?
No.
But what about justice?
Haven't you heard? Justice is blind.
Not to mention lazy, apparently.
Quiet, you.
Amazing.
How do I go about proving my innocence again?
Catch the real perpetrator.
Hey, says I know.
Recover the loot, and come up with evidence to back your story up.
Oh yeah. Where can I find Peg-Nosed Pete?
If I knew that, he'd be locked up right now.
Because he framed me for robbing the bank?
No, because he's wanted for approximately 300 other crimes on Luca Island.
Wow.
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, a column says, get the money. Get that work done. I'm streaming, I'm having fun. Ooh, it's in the chicken grease.
Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
Yuck. Thank goodness I can just pick this up.
No, I get enough grease eating fish and chips. No, I get enough grease eating fish and chips. Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling. No, I get enough grease eating fish and chips.
How do I?
No, I get enough grease eating fish and chips.
Right, space. I moved it to space. That's one advantage of this 3D style. I didn't see that can at all. but just moving aimlessly in the constrained 3D plane my Kaotool can walk in. I saw the button prompt to interact with the item, as opposed to needing to go with my mouse all over the screen and probably missing it much more likely that way. There was a zone of interactivity prompt it could be in. So it's... So far, there's like a higher degree of visibility with this 3D plane. You're less likely to miss something when your Kaotool has a cone of interaction. I remember the few games this style reminds me of. One is watching videos of Alone in the Dark, that original one, well, which inspired the whole fixed camera angle style of gameplay that inspired all the other ones. So that's like the granddaddy of fixed camera angles.
Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea why I said that. I'm not getting in there. Not Iron Maiden! Excellent! Right.
But I think the biggest game that I've actually played was that Scooby-Doo game for... I'm pretty sure I played it on either the 1064 or GameCube. It's like, I can't tell if it was good looking for its time or it's just old looking. But it's the one where you control Shaggy and you're going around the levels trying to find the clues, and then the monsters will chase you every now and then. And that was actually scary for Scooby-Doo. The Black Knight would chase you, the Witch Doctor, the Abominable Snowman. But it had this look to it. So that's one of those like games that make me think of this style of like, oh, fixed camera angles. I hope nothing's popping up from one side of the screen making my kids have to run the other way. Witch Doctor, you know the Witch Doctor. That Doctor. I'm pretty sure he comes from a Scooby-Doo episode whose title was Rich is Rich, or Witch Doctor is Rich One or something. They like their puns.
It says, Contra legis marinas latrocinium maris est. I think that means, actually I have no idea what it means. I can't use this.
Now why is there a guy walking back and forth with you? This guy looks like Nigel Thornberry. Oh wait, it's Aldous. How did... Oh. Right, I hired him to go on my crew. He's already in jail.
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Yes?
You're not helping. What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of posies.
Pockets full of posies. Ashes, ashes.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling
They all
of
fall
deja
down.
vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past.
Deja vu. Good.
See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Besides the cumbersome toning, I really don't mind this control scheme for a point-and-click game. I ran already on that rant of increased visibility, which is always my biggest issue of actually just finding stuff. But I also just enjoy 3D games because that gives me a sense of actual exploration as opposed to just telling the character and hoping that they just hurry up already.
Now there's a manly pirate. Now there's a manly pirate. Now there's... It's attached to the wall.
Do I have anything? Oh, no. Inventory. Yeah, I still got the symbol. I got a duck, bottle, level, handkerchief.
that would help. Let's see. Blah, 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 Lucre Bank. Yada, yada, safe deposit chest. Deed to the mansion, good. Wedding gifts, good. Ultimate insult, bad. Yours truly, H.T. Marley.
Can I stab him with the sword? With hook?
No. Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place. Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place.
Meat hook. Anyways, doesn't this handkerchief count as something?
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this?
It's a stinky hanky that belongs to the real bank robber.
Who? Peg-Nose Pete. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
Rats.
Oh, fine. Oh, fine. I like his voice. The inspector voice. Oh, yes, jolly good. Oh, hey, there's people walking. Yo, there's actual NPCs walking. This isn't just a ghost town. Bye.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Hi! Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's alright. I didn't like working at that bank much anyway. I always really wanted to be in show business.
What kind of show business?
I want to be a singer and have my own backup dancers. I don't have any skill or experience, but I figure with the right attitude, there's no stopping me.
Me too.
Oh my
Maybe we
God.
could start an act together.
I don't think so. I'm looking for someone a little more
Piratey?
cool.
Cool.
Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
I was making ends meet while I put my act together. Guess I needed the push. I was getting too wrapped up in the whole financial system thing.
Hope that works out for you. Is it too late to open an account?
You're funny, Mr. Threepwood. The bank is no concern of mine anymore.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, I always wanted to get into showbiz.
Hope that worked. Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Smooth. That lady is just a consequence of the actions. She's getting her act together. Oh, that's funny. At least I can finally go in these buildings. Ooh.
Freddy, where's my new walking stick?
It's right over here, Mr. Mandrill. A brand new cane, hand-carved to the exact specifications of your previous stick.
It better be, or I'll buy up your putrid little shop and replace it with something useful, like a public urinal.
I take it that you'll be putting this on your tab, Mr. Mandrill?
What do you think?
Interesting. That is the Australian.
You know, if I weren't a peaceable sort, I'd whack that gentleman over the head with one of my sticks. I wouldn't stop whacking until his brains leaked out all over my rustic, hand-polished hardwood floor. Yep,
But you're a peaceable sort, right?
yep.
Wow, that was a very graphic description of what he would do.
If I had a hamster, I could use this stuff for bedding.
Mine. Mine. Wood shavings? Mine. That was the other thing that somewhat like about this old style game. I really don't like guessing what I can interact with in a level, even though that's the natural way of looking at it. So I like how the 3D objects do that old school thing where they completely stand out by being a model against the pre-rendered background. That just makes them easier to spot. Like when this game came out, that was just an issue they had to deal with. They couldn't help that the 3D models stuck out. But they probably didn't, like, as the game designer in the year 2000, they probably didn't realize, oh, that extra small level of clarity helps people enjoy the game more because they're no longer frantically searching for that one object that they can in fact uniquely pick up as opposed to all the other ones.
It is very important to choose a walking stick that fits your body, lifestyle, and temperament. Your walking stick should be no more than waist high and hefty enough to support 50% of your body weight. Active people should choose a stick that corresponds with the type of activity. Boring. I guess I don't want a walking stick that bad.
Nope. Ooh, a sale sign.
Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. 40% off, marked price. Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. Slightly irregular. I don't think that would help anything.
No.
It's a barrel of sticks. Just another barrel of sticks. I don't think there are any. Still a barrel of sticks. I don't think there are any sticks I want in that barrel.
Hey,
I'd rather
Freddy.
not. I'd rather not.
He doesn't want to pick up Freddy. The pathing, though, make sure to stay in the right position. Oh,
I'm Guybrush
That's funny.
Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your racket?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island.
Well, under normal circumstances, I might agree with that sentiment. But lately, Lucre Island's been experiencing an influx of tourists, gawkers, and other assorted outsiders. They're always more than eager to purchase my authentic pirate walking sticks at a reasonable markup, of course. Besides which, I can always depend on Mr. Mandrill to break a few dozen sticks a week. He's been single-handedly keeping me in business for months.
that's terrifying.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call it booming. We're just putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill ever pays off his tab, I can retire.
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me.
Well, now, in order to choose the right stick, we'll need to know a little about your walking stick needs. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Back and forth on the deck of my mighty pirate ship.
Oh, I see. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll be walking with my wife. She's a governor, you know.
Whatever you say, sir. How long will you be walking on average?
Eight hours, 23 minutes, 37 seconds.
Very good. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe. As luck would have it, we've got dozens of them in stock.
I'm back.
So you are.
I don't know if that is a specific walking stick I'll need, but I'll have to... I'm still in the observation phase, I'm trying to see where the puzzles even are.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a no-nosed pirate, would you?
Well now, that sounds a lot like Peg-Nosed Pete. What would you like to know about him?
Who is he?
Peg-Nose? He's the greatest pirate thief on Lucre Island. No one's come within a ship's broadside of putting him in leg irons yet, but I came close once.
No.
Yes, it happened one dark and foggy night. Many years ago, I was out testing out one of my new walking stick models, the WD-32. It has a real fancy-looking wood duck engraved in the handle, and he tried to mug me.
Gosh, what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to stand for that. I raised my cane up to give him a good whack on the noggin, you betcha.
And?
And he ran away. I didn't even get a chance to swing. I guess he knows better than to mess with old Freddy. Yep.
Fascinating. Where can I find it?
Interesting.
You can't.
Come again?
No one knows where Pegnose's hideout is. Oh, sure. There's some rumors of him living in the middle of the treacherous Mist-So-Time marsh. But frankly, I don't believe a human being can get there from here.
A moss,
What happened to his nose?
That's something of a mystery. Most folks around these parts would tell you it was nibbled off by a duck.
Ugh.
Personally, I don't believe it.
Why not?
Well, sir, it's been my experience that ducks have exceptionally tiny teeth. It'd take a long time for a duck, even a particularly nasty duck, to nibble off a man's nose. I can't imagine a man letting a duck peck away at his nose for hours on end without seeking medical help.
Good point.
Now that's interesting. The canine view would absolve that this guy has already mentioned ducks twice when talking about Peg-Nose Pete. Once when he said the cane he was about to hit him with had a duck inscribed in it, which may turn out to be, oh, he was afraid of the duck and he ran away. And second, the rumors that a duck bit off his nose.
On second thought, I think I'll find out about Pegnose on my own.
Makes no never mind to me, Junior.
Stick around. I'll be back later.
Be seeing ya.
It's Freddy's Stick Catalog. Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here? It's Freddy's Stick Catalog. Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here?
Bingo.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here. No need to make a racket ringing that bell. No. No need to.
I really don't need it. What does it take to get some service in here?
We're gonna get to a point where we need a stick. Probably to cross that marsh. But we'll cross that marsh when we get to it.
Whoever lives here must be pretty small.
Laundry?
I thought that laundry got hung up after it was cleaned.
Guys, I'm being accused.
Yes? What is it? We're quite busy.
Have you guys figured out how to save my mansion yet?
We're almost done, but we need one more document. The deed to the Marley Mansion.
Gee, that's a coincidence.
Why?
Well, Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned something about the deed being in the Lucre Island Bank, so I went over to get it.
And?
And while I was there, a no-nose pirate robbed the bank, stole the deed, and framed me for bank robbery.
That's horrible. Outrageous. Do you need representation?
No thanks. I trust the courts to recognize my inherent innocence.
Now you laugh at it too.
I'd like to sue someone.
A lawsuit? Did someone say lawsuit? That sounds intriguing. Who do you want to sue? And why?
Good.
I'd like to sue the ghost pirate LeChuck for emotional distress.
We can't sue a ghost. That'd be unethical. Immoral. And besides, there's no money in it.
I'd still like to sue someone.
Who do you want to sue? And why?
Let's sue the electronic gaming industry for driving hardware requirements to ridiculous heights, even for simple adventure games.
Let's sue the electronic gaming industry for driving hardware requirements to ridiculous heights, even for simple adventure games.
What?
I have no idea why I just said that.
They don't even acknowledge it.
I'd still like to sue someone.
They just like
Who do you want
they just
to
want the
sue?
joke in
And
there.
why?
Can I sue Inspector Kennard for false arrest?
I suppose. Possibly. Maybe. Well, the media would love it, but Kennard is... How shall we put it? Poor. Broke. Bereft of fun.
You'd have better luck getting blood from a turnip.
A small turnip. A small dead turnip.
I'd still like to sue someone.
Who do you want to
And
sue?
lawyers will only
And
sue someone
why?
for money.
I want to sue the twerp who's hurling boulders at my mansion.
First things first, Mr. Threepwood. We have to stop him.
Before we can sue him.
Why don't sharks eat lawyers?
Who says sharks don't eat lawyers?
Oh, but sharks eat lawyers all the time.
Once they've signed all the appropriate corpus delicti waivers.
Corpus delicti?
What do you call a galleon full of lawyers at the bottom of the ocean?
A terrible tragedy. A horrible waste.
A potential negligence litigation gold mine?
A good start.
I don't get it.
Neither do I. Do the families of these lawyers have proper representation?
What's the difference between a lawyer and the ghost pirate LeChuck?
Legally, the lawyer would have certain property rights.
While LeChuck, being in a state of corpus transparentis, would be...
No. One is an undead demonic plunderer, while the other's just LeChuck. Did you hear the one about the pirate who kidnapped a dozen lawyers?
Did the lawyers slap a lien on his ship?
Did he get proper representation at his trial?
No. He threatened to release one every hour until his demands were met.
Loyal jokes.
How can you tell when a lawyer is lying?
Oh, that's easy. You hook him up to a reliable
Though legally inadmissible.
lie detector apparatus.
Actually, you just check to see if his lips are moving.
Classic.
Did you hear the one about the lawyer who sued to get into paradise?
Which one? Henderson versus St. Peter?
Carbuncle versus heaven?
There's a lot of case law in this area.
Wow, this is a tough room. Well, I'll let you guys get back to work.
Please do.
All things considered, these are probably the friendliest loyals ever depicted in a game. Besides, you know, the Phoenix Wright universe. And even then, some of those loyals get convicted for murder, so... As side joke characters, they're remarkably nice to me. Mostly because they're on my side. Mostly the governor's side, really. The bank manager.
Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
It was the no-nosed man.
Well, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to. Until you came along, that is.
Enough about me. How's the banking business?
Oh, just great, thanks to you. Now I'm broke, and nobody on this island will trust me with their money ever again. What am I going to do now?
Good.
You could steal enough to start your bank again.
I'm a banker. I don't know anything about stealing.
I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul.
That won't help me much, but watching you fall on a sword would be entertaining.
Well, you could have a bake sale.
I've only met one person who could sell pastries to pirates, and he's in real estate.
He's in real estate.
Let's talk about something else. Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him, but he didn't have a bag with him.
Really? Where?
I'm looking at him!
When are you gonna reopen the bank?
Inspector Kennard won't let me inside, so even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not allowed.
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Let's break in.
Unlike you, I respect authority and law. No one will enter the bank until the crime is solved.
Then why are you hanging around here? You look kind of suspicious to me.
I didn't rob the bank, if that's what you're insinuating.
I don't know. Most robberies are inside jobs.
Maybe. But all criminals return to the scene of the crime. And here you are.
Let's talk about something else. I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Returning to the scene of the crime, are you?
I was just looking for evidence.
Right. bank's closed until my investigation is complete. So I don't want to see you going in there.
He only pops in to save this. Good.
If only I could get up to that window. Inspector Kennard can't see me over here. I can't reach that window standing down here on the ground. If only I could get up. I'm not picking that up. Wow, Lucretown is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here. It's just too heavy for me to pull open on my own. I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up.
Do I have anything that can help? Maybe the duck. I can play Goose Game with a duck. It's just like playing Rivals of Ether with mods on. Okay. No. No, I don't think there's anything I can use currently. I mean, not that I'm really trying yet, but I'm still in the investigation phase. Ew. Oh, that's just a wall. They put a nice little gap here. Just for me to not actually be able to get in there. Alice of Prosthesis. Now bite. Wow.
Welcome to the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, you don't smell so mighty to me.
What?
In fact, you smell kind of flowery.
What?
Heck, I can smell your lilacs and lilies aftershave even through my stuffy nose.
Wow, you're good.
Oh, I'm Dave. Around here they call me Deadeye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
So, how's the prosthetics business?
It's been better.
Let me guess. An Australian land developer is using strong-arm tactics to try and buy up your business.
What? Where'd you get a weird idea like that?
Well, I just figured...
Well, you figured wrong. Australia, what kind of a name is that anyway?
Never mind. So what is wrong with your business?
My monkey left me.
And you're so despondent over your loss that you can't focus on your work, right?
Despondent? Over Pongo? Oh, don't be silly.
Then why was he so important?
Because Pongo handled all my paperwork and deliveries. He was the only one who understood my back office's automated Filomatic filing system. Without him, I have no idea which orders go with which customers. It's really upsetting my regular clientele.
That's terrible. Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
Not to be insensitive, but are you blind?
Do I look blind?
I don't know. The twin eye patches could be some sort of hip new pirate fashion statement.
Of course I'm blind, you lilac-scented party waste!
Sorry.
Don't give it a second thought. My other senses more than compensate for my lack of sight. For example, I usually can identify my customers by their distinctive individual odors.
You can recognize people by their smell?
Usually no problem. Today, though, my nose is stuffed up because I got a bit of a cold. So I can only recognize amplified odors, like the lilac aftershave you generously applied to your face. Fortunately, my hearing's still sharper than a barge full of bunnies.
So how sharp is your hearing anyway, Baldy?
Sharp enough, Pinky.
So I bet the perfume will play into this puzzle, whatever it is.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity. Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Wendy?
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Eventually, she followed her heart and married a quantum physicist from Azusa. Who wants to marry a pirate anyway? The end.
What a dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a top-of-the-line Pumpmaster Omega brand artificial heart. They were all the rage a couple of years back, before the screws started rusting.
Oh. I got a artificial heart. I mean, I got something for free. We'll see if it's useful.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate thief.
Well, we certainly get a lot of those around here.
Thieves?
No, no-nosed pirates.
Really?
Oh my, yes. You'd be amazed how often pirates lose their honkers. Does this pirate thief of yours have a name?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
I'm still looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Do you know his name yet?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
Really?
that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it
Why
probably
people
wouldn't
told me
matter.
he's Peg
Without
Nose
Pongo,
Pete.
I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Larry.
Larry?
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named...
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named...
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Neither of them had the guts to go through with the wedding, so she turned her passion towards the stock market, where she lived happily ever after. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental
The heck
prosthesis.
is
What is
this?
it?
That's a few dozen feet of Frinkle and Osterman's artificial guts.
Oh, gross.
I know. Those things always clog up on cold winter nights.
Ugh, double gross.
I'll take it.
I still
I
need
think
to
I
find
want
some
the
St.
Haines one.
Swithin's Day gifts
You
for my
mentioned
friends.
Haines a lot.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
What's Harry doing?
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Mindy?
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
She decided that she couldn't stomach the thought of being married to either of them, so she joined a convent. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a factory model Bile-tastic Stomach 9000. If they ever can figure out how to keep the acid from leaking out, they'll sell millions. Don't worry, this unit's empty.
Yeah.
And I still need to
I'm
find
getting
some
so
St.
much free
Swithin's
stuff
Day
with
gifts
this
for
guy,
my
though.
friends.
What can
What
I
kinds
say?
of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of
Even
experimental
if it's all
technology,
useless,
huh?
I like the idea of having more stuff.
Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named
Larry?
Larry. Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately,
I want the
Cindy's
hand.
hand had already been promised to a vile cad named
Ned.
Ned?
Ned. That's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Neither of them had the guts to go through with the wedding, so she turned her passion towards the stock market, where she lived happily ever after. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a few dozen feet
Oh,
of
you have
Franklin
this.
Osterman's artificial guts.
Oh, gross.
I know. Those things always clog up on cold winter nights.
Ugh, double gross. You already gave me one of those.
I did. Well, I'm sorry, but I can only afford to hand out one of these per customer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those.
Can't get it. Once a
So I like the Larry route.
Larry?
Larry,
Well, this time I'll go with Wendy.
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named
What does Fred get me?
yeah, Fred.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Neither of them had the guts to go through with the wedding, so the
What? That's...
on
The guts again?
What is...
that
You're...
I'm glad I found the skip button. Whoosh.
And I still... I'd like...
can't once
Larry.
Larry?
La
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's feet.
Ned?
Ned, that's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
After many years of
Oh.
plotting, she became head of all the family and had them both whacked. The end.
What a dreadful story.
finally got something new.
Really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a prototype from my own Deadeye Deluxe prosthetic head. It's for pirates who've lost so many ears, eyes, and noses that they prefer to start all over with a brand new head.
How do you plan on duplicating the intricate thought process of the pirate brain?
I plan on fixing that in my first patch release.
Oh, golly.
See you later.
That
Right,
makes
I
one
get-
of us.
I get 4 unique items out of that. Oh, actual head.
I don't think that would help anything.
That's interesting. That's also interesting. Collection of experimental prosthetic parts.
Ooh, that's not a pretty sight. Ooh, that's not a pretty sight. Ooh.
I didn't
not
think
a
they would
pretty
actually
sight.
combine, but
Ooh, that's not a
here
pretty
we
sight.
all.
Ooh, that's not a pretty sight. I think I've got a bit more fine tuning before I can take this thing out for a test run. It's some sort of document. The name on it says Edward M. Bow. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
I don't know who Bo is.
It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system. The name on it says Edward M. Bow. It has all sorts... I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last dental checkup. These hooks and hands look like they're falling apart.
I know. I ordered those from some fly-by-night overseas company, and now I'm stuck with them. I can't even give them away.
Ooh.
What a great idea. Pity about the elephants, though.
Oof.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs. false leg made of porcelain. Ugh.
Also,
It's a wooden hand.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hand. It ain't cheap.
Actually, I don't have a dime.
Well, then you'd best be putting it back then, eh, Tiger?
Sorry. I haven't seen so many pointy things in one place since my last dental checkup. I haven't seen so many. Sticking my hand into a basket full of hooks seems like a recipe for disaster. What a great idea. Pity about the elephants, though. What a great idea. I make it a rule to boycott things made from endangered animals that I didn't personally kill. I haven't seen some. Sticking my hand into a basket full of hooks seems like a recipe. As much as I love free stuff, these plastic doodads are useless.
we'll see. I got a lot of pots.
Let's see. Rubber knuckles, artificial appendages, faux follicles. Nope, nothing I want here. Let's see. Rubber knuckles, artificial appendages.
Apparently, I'm going to be
faux
assembling a
follicles.
fake person.
Nope,
at some
nothing I
point.
want here.
That's
I
nice.
wish they'd stop staring at me. I've had enough of touching other people's eyeballs, thanks.
I've assembled 4 pots of a fake human thing. Ooh. I want to take my duck out. Back. Oops.
This is the second largest duck I've ever held. This is the second largest duck I've ever held.
Alright. Duck goes back. Guybrush can really move. Look at him go. A bait shop. But of course.
Phew! It smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
A termite circus.
Whee! Look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but with termites.
Somebody had fun animating this. The termites even have unique eyes. I think I think so too.
That was exciting.
That was fun though.
It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice.
Really? Free bait? Use bait with free bait.
Well, I guess this isn't the right kind of bait for that.
Only one per customer.
Fine. But see, this is how. This is. I don't even mind this. Bosses for a house. It is a fun termite sulcus egg. This is a nice way of doing the walk around of what I was talking about earlier. Though 3D models can stand out from the pre-rendered background, which makes it easier to interact with them. This is actually a pre-rendered image, so it doesn't look like it's interactable at first glance. But they put a nice sign that says free, so you go, "Hi, can I take something?" And you go to pick up.
Only
You
one
in
per
fact do.
customer.
So they can in fact hide interactable items in the background like that. They just choose not to sometimes if it makes sense to make them a bit more obvious. And as long as it's obvious enough with a free sign like that, that's good clarity. Boy. The champion. Is that the champion that found both of the sprites on that W place? Good work there. That world is really big. I'm surprised anyone can find anything on there. The impossible is now
You're
possible.
back, eh? Can't resist the smell of fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh, I don't want to know what old bait smells like.
Golly. Actually, I can relate to this.
This must be where the magic happens.
The few times I tried to go
This must be
fishing
where the magic happens.
and brought some bait along, even worms smell awful. Trying to use as bait. And then the other stuff bait shops sell. Ugh.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
No.
Good.
Do you have any bait that could catch a tiger by the tail?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a thief?
No!
Do you have any bait that could catch a red grouper?
For the last time. Oh, yes. That free stuff over there will work fine.
Gotcha. How's the bait business?
Good.
It stinks.
You're telling me, P.U.
No, I mean it's horrible.
I bet business would pick up if you crack open a window every now and then.
Why, I tried that.
Well, did it help?
No. In fact, it seemed to drive prospective customers away. That's when I realized, see, that something strange is going on.
Strange? How so?
Well, it may be the chum talking, but I could swear that Luca Island is getting less and less pirate-friendly, see?
Really? How?
Why, we've been besieged.
By hostile invaders?
Worse, tourists. Ah,
Yikes.
there aren't many of them around today, but you hang around for a week, and they'll pop up like a bloated corpse in a calm sea. Why, they've been driving some of Luca's oldest pirate-oriented businesses into new fields, and have compelled some of our nastier pirates to consider new lifestyle choices. Why, I myself have soiled my once noble bait shop with a cheesy Timite circus
a pretty
in a
cool
desperate
circus,
attempt to get me hands on some of those tourist shekels.
Well, is it working?
Not very well. Insects seem to repel tourists almost as much as fish guts.
Go figure. Is the bait business getting any better?
Nope. It still stinks.
Do you know anything about a no-nosed pirate thief?
That sounds like Peg-Nosed Pete.
You know him?
Are you kidding? Everyone on Lucre Island has heard of Peg-Nosed Pete.
Who is he?
Boy, he's the most notorious thief on Lucre Island. He's never been caught, and his loot has never been recovered. And his true face, aside from his trademark false nose, has never been seen. See?
Well, I've seen his true face. It's not pretty.
Yeah, right. And I've seen a bucket of chum solve complex math problems.
Where can I find him?
You can't. Nobody can. There's rumor that his hideout is somewhere in the heart of the Mists of Time Marsh.
Great, I'm off to the marsh.
But no one has ever been able to navigate their way through the marsh without getting hopelessly lost. It's cursed.
Darn, another curse.
Another one.
How did he lose his nose?
Oh, that's one of the darkest mysteries of Luca Island. Some would have you believe that Pegnose's proud proboscis was pecked off by a duck. But I believe it was a school of deranged flounder that made off with his honker.
That's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island?
Well, no, but it sounds more ominous that way.
How does he smell without a nose anyway?
Awful.
I guess I should have seen that one coming. Let's talk about something else.
Well, whatever skins your salmon.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but why are you running a termite circus?
Well, I used to sell termites as bait, eh? But most deep-sea fishermen prefer something with a bit more...
stench?
Meat. Anyway, when bait sales started tailing off, I took all my termites and trained them to do circus tricks. I even got the act approved by the newly formed Luca Arts Entertainment Consortium.
Well, is it working?
Not really. I have to kick most of my profits back to the head of the consortium.
It sure stinks in here.
You get used to it after a while, and come to miss it when you're out and about. That's why I never bathe, see? So I can keep that sweet, sweet scent of fish entrails with me wherever I go.
How touching. Not to mention revolting. Why is that bait over there free?
Well, that bait is nearly expired. I need to get rid of it before it goes bad.
How does bait go bad?
Oh, the usual ways. Falls in with the wrong crowd, starts rebelling against authority, begins dating bait of loose virtue. And before you know it, the bait's gone bad.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you board it.
Groggy Sailor Smelling Salts.
Ooh.
Grandma Pete's Dolphin Safe Tuna Net. Groggy Sailor Smelling... Nothing up there looks very appealing.
Caviar.
Caviar? In a bait shop?
Oh, that's just how I get rid of my expired bait, eh?
Wow.
The fine print says may not be fit for human or animal consumption. Even if I liked caviar, I wouldn't take that stuff. Ooh, it's the Grouper Master 3000 series with bamboo composite core. I'd have no use for it. I can never seem to bring myself around to stabbing poor defenseless little worms with hooks.
Guidebush. Fish heads.
Contrary to popular legends, fish heads are neither roly nor poly. I doubt that I'll be needing a fish head. And even if I do, I'm not picking one up.
He refuses. He refuses. Guidebush empathizes with the lowly worms. This is what makes Guidebush a likable protagonist.
There's nothing like the smell of buckets upon buckets of rotting fish in the morning sun. No.
Guidebush treasures all. Okay. Must be a dead end. Oh, hold on, can I sit on the bench? Oh.
It's nice to be able to sit down and rest my feet for a while. You know, sitting here gets a guy to thinking. Life is like pillaging a trading vessel bound for Jamestown. You never know what you're gonna get. Well, that's enough rest for me.
Thanks for the Force Cup reference. Guidebush game made in the year 2000. Jeez. Oh, hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Otis is in jail.
That figures. He always gets in trouble when he's on shore leave.
Why aren't you on shore leave?
Someone has to stay and guard the ship while the Big Cheese repairs all the damage you inflicted on it.
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
You want a handcrafted walking stick? There's a shop that makes them.
Walking sticks are for insecure wimps who can't keep their balance.
I own 5. Well, there's a lovely prostheses shop on the east side of the town square.
Do I look like I need any prostheses?
Is that a trick question? I found a lovely bait shop on the outskirts of Lucretown.
I hate fishing.
Maybe I should do some more window shopping first.
Whatever.
Self-controlled. Chris will do anything he's told to do. Almost.
Have you seen a no-nosed pirate run by here?
I thought you were looking for your wife's lawyers.
Yes, but now I'm looking for a pirate with no nose.
This is how it starts, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
First it'll be something quirky and fun like a no-nose pirate. Then maybe an innocent little voodoo spell used to, oh, I don't know, ward off vampire bats or something. And before you know it, LeChuck will show up with his legions of undead goons and pow, we'll all be stuck on Monkey Island again. I should have listened to Otis.
So what you're saying is that you haven't seen a no-nosed pirate?
No.
She's tired of the repeat.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
He doesn't like the routine of it.
Lucre Island Port Authority.
Oh wow.
I'm not picking that up. I better not go in there, or they might get on my case about the damage my navigator did to the docks.
Oh wow, look at this. A zoom out shot. You can see the whole town from here. Let's see, that's the bait shop to the right. That's my pink ship to the south. Don't think I can get in those buildings. The jail, the lawyer offices, the banks, the shops. There seems to be a stretch over here. Wow, people. People I can talk to.
Yes?
Can I play next?
Sure, but you might be waiting for a while.
Oh, why?
Because chess is a game that requires hours of intense concentration.
So, who's winning?
It's difficult to say. It appears that Mr. Santiago is employing a variant of the Barbarino offense. If that's the case, then my Kaplan maneuver should choke off his rooks.
Yes, of course.
A guy with his eyes.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Does he play chess?
I don't know.
Then I don't care.
Shh, don't move. The rapture is going on right behind you.
Good.
Hey, isn't that Bobby Fischer? Who's winning now?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
I'll let you get back to your game.
This is actually nice. I don't know if I noticed this before, but he actually looks at the thing the current prompt is highlighted on. This is Vinvico technology. 2 years before it came out. Oh ho.
Yes?
Can I play next?
Sure, if you don't mind waiting a few hours.
Oh, why so long?
I'll tell you why. Because Lardbot the pirate here can't concentrate on the game for more than 2 minutes at a time.
Can I help it if I have a wide variety of interests that cause my mind to wander?
Yes, a wide variety of culinary interests, you mean?
Well, I never.
You never move, you mean?
So, who's winning?
It's hard to say. I've been pressing Senor Castaneda's queen with my Montgolfier offensive. But I think the miserable Getz got me stymied with his Estrada barricade.
Ah, I see. I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Yes.
Does he play chess?
I don't think so.
Then I don't care.
Whoa, isn't that Bobby Fischer?
Where?
He gets distracted. Huh?
Oops, my bad. Just an oil slick. Oh my gosh, someone set the food court on fire.
Where?
Haha, nice move, Brainiac.
That doesn't count.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But...
Rules are rules, Tubbo.
Fine.
Interesting. I got him to move.
Yes. Your friend seems awfully focused on the game.
Noticed that, did you? Senor Castaneda is exceptionally well disciplined. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's nearly impossible to shift his attention. Except...
Yes?
Well, he does carry something of a torch for Brittany, the bank teller.
Interesting.
Huh.
So Castaneda really has a thing for the bank teller, huh?
Oh yes, he carries a picture of Brittany with him wherever he goes.
I'll let you get back
That's
to your
an
game.
interesting connection. I'm not sure how to use it yet.
They're
but now
using
I
it right
know.
now. They're using it right now.
Pick it up.
Patience, pirate boy. Without the clock, this game would go on forever.
It's a chess clock.
Patience, pirate boy.
Yes?
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Brittany, where?
No, wait. It's just a duck. Hey, isn't that Brittany, the bank teller?
Brittany, where?
Ooh, good move.
Don't tell me you're gonna count that.
You bet your bonny butt I am.
You unbelievable jerk.
Who was it told me that rules are rules, Turbo?
Fine. You wanna see a move? Here's a move.
You call that a move? This is a move.
You can't do that.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna stop me?
Bug magnet.
Weasel warrior?
I got the
Keynesian
man.
pig.
Soft fucker!
And that's how I get the clock. Nice.
Cheese chomper.
Nice, 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 nice.
Fringe candidate?
Lard bucket.
Nose goblin?
Full step standing.
Doily sniffer?
Now,
It's a chess
What?
clock.
what do I use a clock for?
I don't think that would help. Ooh, that's. I don't think that. Ooh, that's not a. I don't think that would help any. It's a little dead fish used for fish. I don't think that would help anything. 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 I don't think that would help anything.
I think I've got a bit more fine tuning before I can take this thing
Insult
out for a
chess.
test run.
Yeah, that's what it evolved into.
Monkey molester?
Oh my gosh.
Cheese chomper.
Everything's supposed to be an
Soft
insult
rocker?
playing this kind of game. But only now do they start
Sweat factory.
slinging them at each other.
Monkey molester?
I wonder if I had to actually time that, because I kind of just did it twice and it worked out.
This must be the ship shock shop I heard Mr. Cheese talking about. This must. Nah, I'll let my crew take care of finding replacement parts.
I appreciate that his walking speed seems to be much higher in this zoomed out state. Oh? Oh.
Keynesian
These
pig.
things connect. Interesting.
Nose goblin?
I'm gonna tell Benny the guy likes him.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh,
Guy
hi. Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Stop trying to pick up
Sorry.
random people. Ooh, I can say it.
I know someone who has a crush on you.
Me?
I do.
Can you make me a star?
Well,
Do you know anyone who can?
well,
Oh, well, if you think of someone, let me know.
I know someone who has a crush on you.
He only cares about the fame.
That Castaneda fellow.
You know, the chess player.
Oh, yes, I know. Poor Santos. He's so tragically intense. Macho, but sensitive. But he's so busy playing that stupid old game with his buddy. It's like I don't exist sometimes. Hey, I have a dream. Want to hear it? Someday, when I'm rich and famous, he'll look up from that chessboard for a second and suddenly realize what he missed out on. Ironic, huh?
I know someone who has a crush on you. The bank manager.
Ew! Quit it! That's creepy. This Besides, you can't even advance my career anymore now that the bank is closed.
Creepy.
Well, I have manly things to
I'm
do
glad
in a
that I
sensitive
could
way. Bye.
unlock dialogue like that. I forgot. You actually do unlock more dialogue options after you talk to people. That wasn't really something that was present in the first 3 games. Not that I can recall precisely, or that I had to consciously be aware of. But that is interesting. I gotta make sure I talk to people every now and then.
Hey,
Welcome
stop that.
to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle...
Yeah.
Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
So funny.
You wouldn't happen to have seen a no-nosed pirate run by here with a sack of loot, would you?
No, but Hugo did see you run by here with a sack of loot.
When I ran by here with a sack of loot, which way was I going?
Towards the deepest forests of Lucre Island.
Thanks. Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
It's a pile of empty perfume spritzer bottles. Whew. This stand is excessively odoriferous. Be glad this game doesn't have support for smell generation.
Oh.
I better keep clear of this before I get accused of another crime I didn't commit.
I don't know if I accidentally hold that dialogue before I was properly arrested. The next 4D VR support. Smell. On a technical level, I wonder how easy it is to generate a smell. Even if you had like a predisposed container of different smells and scents, how many could you make from a small selection? It doesn't work the same way. Can't be that hard, I don't smell all the time. Wow. I can only generate one smell. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I have to smell of vision. I remember the thing in... Yeah, some movies gave you cards and you scratch and sniff them. That's not really the same though. That's kind of pre-packaging the smell.
It's a quaint
One
little
smell.
park. I would go back there, but I really don't want to. Yeah.
Interesting how you're saying that. The theater audience. They physically injected the smell. A lot of theme park rides actually do that. Figment at Epcot has a famous scene though. Figment does a skunk from a slot machine and stinks you with the uh-oh stinky smell. Soren at Epcot. At one point, there used to be a scene where you go over an orange grove and they give you the citrus smell, and that one smelled nice. But man, and then you spray a seat, a ride with a smell enough times, it kind of just stays in the room after a couple of years of repeated doses.
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
Good work getting us into the harbor.
Thanks. Next time be helpful if you didn't use the ship's maps as coasters.
Well, okay then. Keep the ship shape while I'm gone.
I can imagine a scenario though. A VR headset has a tube to a cartridge that you buy that contains all these predisposed scents filled in with it somehow. And then when it runs empty, you have to rebuy the cartridge. Kind of like how ink works, you know? You know, printer ink, you know how people used to print everything? Before it became all super digital? You'd have to refill your ink cartridges at a store. You know what a store is, right? People used to go to a physical location to buy stuff instead of it having delivered to their house. Remember those days? Anyways, they used to go to the store where they would refill these ink cartridges. And that's how your printer would have enough ink. Always get covered in ink. Yeah, ink is messy. I imagine smell cartridges would be just as messy. Life expectancy. I doubt it's actually
I'm
poisonous.
not picking that
Just
up. Yeah, I don't think I want to perturb the Nordmen that own this. Some guys with funny accents from up Nord came in on this boat.
I don't think they're not like poisonous, but it looks bad because it's like, oh, the color on my hands, but it's just ink. Ink.
I'll let the ducks carry their own flag.
Okay. Oh! Well, look at this. I can actually go to other locations on the island. Before... Oh. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, that's quick.
It's a crude raft. It's a crude raft.
Bye-bye. Whoa! I get movement with the raft. Woo! I can even dash on the raft. Let's go. Newfangled printing machines. I still hand carve everything painstakingly on a single grain of rice. I keep my records, though I know they won't get lost. On the stone slab in my backyard. Wow. Open gate.
It's locked.
Oh, that sucks.
It's locked.
It's a gate.
It's locked.
I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up.
It's locked.
It's a gate. I'm not picking that up.
This lock looks like a clock. So...
It's just a clock with a timer. It's just a clock with a timer.
A broken sword wouldn't help. A broken sword wouldn't help.
If you say so. I found a real gate, though. Whoosh.
There's no way I'll ever find my way through here without a map or something. Hope I can find my way out of this place. I don't think I'm making any progress here.
That time. Whee! Any more? What? What?
It's locked.
Huh? What's the point of this gate? Yeah. What? Oh, this is a real good way to confuse a person. It's locked.
There's no way I'll ever find my way through here without a map or something.
What's the point of the gate? If you could just go
I
on
don't
both
think I'm making
sides.
any progress here.
Man, shut up, Guybrush. I ain't making progress. I just found both sides of a locked gate. Man, that was a good way to confuse
I
a
don't
player.
think I'm making any progress here.
Is that a freaking X-Wing? Freaking Star Wars Lucas Arts.
I don't think I'm making any progress. Gee, I feel like I'm hopelessly lost.
Gangbang boss style.
There's no way I'll ever find my way through here without a map or something.
Yeah, okay. Guybrush insists on the navigation tool. Oh, thanks, Guybrush. Bush guy, Okay. Enter creepy mansion. Yes. Yes. Oh! This is the Australian.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Always the same
Pirate?
intro.
I hate pirates. My name is Ozzy. Ozzy Mandrill.
That name sounds familiar. Weren't you the one who was supposed to bring balance to the Force?
Don't play the gink with me, Threepwood.
Who's playing?
Well then, allow me to illuminate the dingy corners of your mind. Ozzy Mandrill is a businessman, a capitalist, a real estate developer. I'm also the future king of the Caribbean.
He doesn't even laugh.
Hey, you're the guy who's trying to buy out the Scum Bar.
The Scum Bar? That's just the tip of the aardvark. I'm gonna buy the whole Caribbean.
Why are you buying up all the land in the Caribbean?
Because I'm a man with a vision.
You too? What are yours like?
I see a Caribbean freed from the chaotic plundering of grog-swilling pirates. A Caribbean made safe for the orderly consumerism of family-oriented themed restaurants and resorts. A Caribbean scrubbed clean of filth. A Caribbean you'd be proud to take home to your mother.
Gee, mine are mostly about ice cream.
See, there's a bit of a joke of the vision there too, though. Because in the second game, Guybrush hallucinates that entire skeleton dance in a vision, essentially. So you should have referenced that.
And how do all my pirate friends fit into your capitalist utopia?
Ah, they'll be retrained.
Retrained?
Yes, the service-based economies of tomorrow's Caribbean will need legions of waiters, janitors, maids, and dishwashers.
But what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
This guy's blueprint, a good blueprint reference on what a guy that wants to take over the world in a realistic way is like, he'll just buy it all. Good villain archetype.
And how do the dozens of pirate support industries fit into your scheme?
Very understandable.
They'll be torn down, of course. No more will these islands be cursed with a blight of run-down watering holes, murky voodoo shops, and disease-ridden houses of ill repute. Instead, our streets will be decorated with classy art houses, whimsical theme restaurants, and upscale knick-knack shops.
But what about the stores that won't sell out?
Ah, they always sell out, eventually.
But what about the children?
What about them?
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. But what about the children?
What about them?
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
What's your beef with pirates?
Well, for one thing, pirates smell. The only thing that smells worse than a pirate is two pirates. It's enough to make a man park a tiger on the rug.
Yeah, right. Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and or pillaged. Not much, really.
Ah.
There's a funny trick I just noticed. And it wouldn't be so bad if it was a bit better. Like, yeah. Any modern day billionaire has probably got this kind of attitude. I've read headlines that Amazon is quietly buying land and property all across the country. Now that's a scary thought. So visual trick. If you look at the carpet that's currently covered by the letters here, you can see that they have the upper half of Guybrush's shadow being cast on it. But only the upper half to make it look like it's fitting from the proper sun viewpoint. But it's just completely different looking than the pre-rendered background. So it's just like an attempt at a half shadow.
what's with all the dead animals?
I like having them around. They remind me of where I came from.
Burbank?
Australia, you ninny.
Oh. My navigator tells me that you're pretty good with an insult.
Pretty good? Listen, Kitty Wink, I'll have you know that my insults have finished off over 500 hostile takeovers. There isn't a man alive or dead who can withstand the might of my withering barbs.
I bet I can beat you.
Oh, really? And what stakes do you propose?
I don't want to fight you now.
On second thought, I don't want to fight you now.
Maybe you're not as stupid as you look.
Well, I'll be seeing you later.
Not too soon, I hope.
I don't have the ultimate insult yet. Platypus?
Poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus.
Giant platypus. That is a good point. That is a huge one. Kangaroo's
Poor
got
thing.
boxing gloves.
Poor doomed hapless giant kangaroo.
Oh. Guybrush sucks the animals.
Poor thing. Poor cuddly wuddly giant dingo.
Cuddly wuddly.
Guns don't kill wild animals. Ozzy kills wild animals. Guns don't kill wild animals. Ozzy kills wild animals.
Can I take a gun?
Despite the great fun it would be, I'm not moving any furniture today. Guns don't. Real pirates don't need guns. Real pirates don't need guns.
Guybrush is the idealized.
Poor thing. Poor ferocious man-eating giant crocodile. I'd hate to see the creature that laid this. No, I have no interest in trying to hatch the egg. Poor thing. Poor dim-witted giant koala. Poor thing. Poor endangered giant wombat. Poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus.
I'm surprised this guy's just okay with me walking around this house like this. Oh wow.
Poor thing. Poor ferocious man-eating giant ostrich. I'll bet there's just more creepy stuffed relics behind this door.
He doesn't care about the door. I managed to get up here and he doesn't care. Ooh. Nice talking to you. Big flower? Hey, yo, hold on. Ooh, a flower. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. I did not see that flower, but it said pick up that
That
flower.
fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies. That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies.
This house?
It's locked. It's locked.
Do I have anything that can open it? Still have this broken sword.
A broken sword wouldn't help. A broken sword would. All of Ozzy's guests must be very short. All of Ozzy's guests must be very short. It's locked.
Need to find the house. Guess I'm not getting anywhere else anytime soon. I got a flower. I think I have actually seen everything I can initially interact with on this island now.
Wow, Flukertown is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here. Wow, Flukertown is a sewage. I wonder if I.
Now I gotta stop thinking what to do with all these items, but thankfully I have a lot of.
It's a chess clock. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
Gosh. Sometimes the Monkey Island games can be a little obnoxious though. The second one gave you so many more items than you could ever hope to do anything with. And the thought would let me combine the skeleton hand with the paste. But it was never used for anything. So I kept trying to use it on everything. On every puzzle, any object. And it just wouldn't do anything. Ugh. So I gotta be wary of the items that don't end up doing anything as is. But for now...
It's an empty perfume spritzer. I don't think that would help anything. It's an empty... I don't think that would help anything.
One idea is to combine this.
Nothing like the smell of rotting bait to woo the ladies.
Ah, see? It named the classic adventure game flaws, yeah. I almost don't even think it's a flaw when they made the choice to include that stuff, though. Because they did... The Monkey Island series did have a philosophy of no pointless deaths. Like, I watched this video talking about the making of the original Monkey Island, and they talk about how in King's Crest, that game would give you soft lock states and game overs left and right all over the place. So they wanted to make these games where you can't just mess up at any point and just die, or miss an item you're supposed to have picked up 3 hours ago in a timed event. So these games are all made to always be completable at any point in the game. They just choose to have 100 extra items you don't actually do anything with because they want to really stretch your puzzle solving capabilities, as insane as they are. Now luckily, it's little progress, but if I can...
It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it. It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it.
The text eventual. You need a very misspelled from the very beginning at the very end. Yeah, that's just called messing with the player. And they always do that. They always do a, oh, you missed at the beginning. Gotta replay the whole thing. I'm glad I never had to deal with a game like that. But the closest I can relate to that frustration is that the false... Is it Deus Ex Human Revolution? It's like the... When they started the reboot, the first one of that. I was going for the no kill achievement. So I thought, oh, I'll just take down the sign, take down the entire game. And I beat the game, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. Why didn't I unlock it? I look it up. It's because I played through the tutorial as intended, but they give you a gun and tell you to shoot everyone. And I already shot through the tutorial, not realizing that disqualified from the achievement. Ooh, that was annoying. That was annoying to see that the game technically started from the intro prologue like that. I wonder if I can combine the flower with the perfume.
There, that should make my concoction smell better.
Interesting.
It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it.
So I got flowers, I got fish in there. I don't know if I can retake those
I don't think
things.
that would help anything. It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help any. It's a cute little music box. I don't think that would help anything. 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 I don't think that would help any.
Ooh, that's not a pretty sight.
Alright. The only thing to do with smell is this guy. So... I spray in his face, what will he do?
The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz.
Dry?
I don't think that would help anything.
Well, I have that can undry it. Strange. They are at least saying they're not disqualifying the things I put in so far. Bye. How do I make a... Oh.
That's a very aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
By Jove. By Jove, Waldo is red. Coming back for your prosthetic, man. I watched a video talking about the classic Grecian classification of everything into the 4 elements. And it didn't just start from Oath, Aeol, Water, Fire. They started with parameters that went into the 4 elements. And those parameters were hot and cold, and wet and dry. So I think water is cold and wet. Fire is hot and dry, so that's why they're opposites. And then I think earth is cold and dry, while air is well, it's not hot and wet, is it? Maybe it is hot and wet because it's in the air. Yeah. So that's like weird, cause water is just wet, but so is air. Yeah. People trying to classify things like that. It was an attempt, at least, throughout history. Alright, now can I spritz it on them? Yes.
Dang, that's some weird smelling stuff you sprayed at me. It smells fishy and flowery. Dang, that's some weird smelling stuff you sprayed at me. It smells fishy and flowery.
Right. Yeah, yeah, it is. Humidity will sap the life out of you.
This almost smells like that hanky, except the hanky smells more like hamster bedding and more mucky.
Hamster bedding? The wood shavings?
There, that should make the concoction smell interesting.
And mucky. That was at least a nice hint in game.
Dang, that's some weird smelling stuff you sprayed at me. It smells woody and fishy and flowery.
Woody. Hey, Woody. An actual in-game hint of what else I need.
Almost smells like that hanky, except the hanky smells more mucky.
Now, mucky Alright, I said I got something to go on here. Mucky though, huh?
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
I almost thought I went through the whole carousel. Monkey makes me think of the swamp, though. So I'm gonna check if I can dip this thing in the swamp water. O for quick leave. I love this O button. Makes me wonder if the other games had an O button. Puddle.
It's a stinky puddle of swamp water.
Uh-oh, stinky. You know what that means. Let's go. Yes.
I've always wanted swamp-scented perfume.
Yeah, let's go. He even holds the item on the hold. Bless this guy bush. I think I'm solving this puzzle. Oh.
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
Like that hanky, yeah. Yeah. You've been out sniped this time, Dev. The chow. Let's see what this does.
Whew, that's an all too familiar smell. Guess I can't complain though, since Victor L. Moe is my best customer.
Victor L. Moe.
The man regularly buys prosthetic noses from me.
Really? He's my, really good friend. Yeah. I lost track of him and, missed him so much that I made a little odor potion to remind me of him.
Okay, too much information. I have a strict rule. Don't ask, don't smell.
Anyways, if you know where I can find my, friend, that'd be very helpful.
Oh, yeah, sure. He lives out past the Mists of Time Marsh. You can't get through there, though, without the directions he gave me, and it's filed away someplace in my Filomatic system.
Well, let's go get that file.
I can't. Pongo, my filing monkey, ran away a while back. He was the only one who knew how to run the Filomatic. As a result, I have no idea how to retrieve the map. But if you can figure it out, feel free. The controls are right here.
Alright. Good. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. The things that were topical, huh? So Victor L. Moe is Peg-Nose Pete, and he just knows he lives out there. That's really funny. Now. Do I just have to guess? Like, do I just have to guess? I mean, Monkey? Banana. I really don't have a single indication how much of these is the correct combination. Pongo.
The name on it says Henrietta U. Soda Sipper. It has all sorts of useless information, such as
Now, alright. I solved a puzzle. I know the name, Victor L. Moe. But I can't just guess every single combination. That would be boring. And kinda lame. So I need to find Pongo. Who is a monkey? Can the loyals help me?
If I took it, their clients wouldn't have anything to sit on.
Yes? What is it? We're quite busy.
I'd still like to sue someone.
Who do you want to sue? And why?
Never mind. I changed my mind. Well,
please.
Please do. The wheels in my head are turning. I'm monkey. Monkey.
Whoever lives here must be pretty small. Whoever lives here must be pretty small. I can't fit through. Whoever lives here must be pretty small.
Can't do that. Come on.
Inspector?
Yes?
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
Sliding time bush.
How's it going, Otis?
I'm a victim of society.
What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of posies.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past. See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Does you want chicken grease?
I don't think you'd like that.
I just realized they all have unique idle animations. These items. Some of them spin. Some of them wobble. The music box plays its music. And the Hinky just shakes. The perfume does that. Pretty neat. Pretty neat detail. The perfume guy says his information is the map to get through the swamp, so the monkey can't be just randomly in the swamp. Then the bait shop gave me a part of the puzzle. I don't think there's much else I can do with it currently. Anything,
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
Are you sure you don't need any prosthetic parts?
No, but keep it up and you might need some.
Ow.
Maybe I should do some more window shopping.
Whatever.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really?
Ooh.
Cheese, Chomper!
Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling. Ew, greasy. Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
What if I use it on the duck?
I don't think that would help anything. 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 I don't think that would help anything.
Pegnos Pete scented perfume. That's funny. It's just officially declares it as, yeah, that's what the guy smells like. Right, maybe I gotta use the grease on this. Maybe.
That's greasy enough as it is.
Really?
That's greasy enough as it is.
You say so. The only other thing I can think of is to randomly keep asking for 3 pots to build up my guy here. 3 sets of 3 options. That's 27 different routes it can take.
Dave?
Yes?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
How about something in a fashionable peg leg?
You're in luck. We've just received several baskets of steady leg ivory pegs with rubber stoppers. They're 20 doubloons apiece.
That'd be great, if I had any money. What kind of hooks are the cool pirates wearing this season?
Oh, a traditionalist. Well, nothing says yo-ho-ho in a bottle of rum quite like our Quick Gut 2000 line of hooks. Today we're having a sale. Buy 1 hook for 30 doubloons and get a replacement hook for free.
That's a little bit out of my range. What have you got in affordable prosthetic hands?
Well, if you're not too discriminating, there's a basket of slightly malformed redwood hands over there. We're letting them go at 5 doubloons a pop.
Gee, that does sound good. Almost wish I was carrying some money. Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Yeah, let's go
Harry.
all bottom
Harry,
options.
a palm reader, had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well?
Well, what?
What happened?
All 3 of them became the butt of a very naughty limerick. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
I get a butt!
This is a noble experiment that never quite worked. A team of French proctologists decided to attack the problems faced by pirates who lost their butts. Some had had their butts shot off in battle, others had worked their butts off, while still others could no longer find their butts with both hands and a flashlight. After many years, they created this, the Faux Butt 3000. To everyone's surprise, it flopped.
But why?
It turns out that people would rather have no butt at all than a phony butt.
Really?
See you later.
That makes one of us.
A fake butt. Will this be added to my contraption? Yep. Ugh. Got like a cross section in it.
I think I've got a bit more fine tuning before I can take this
Good. Love
thing
that.
out for a
Plus
test
2.
run.
Plus 2. If I pick button on, it's a hard choice. I have to sit on it for a while. I'm sure you'll forget about it soon enough and put it behind you.
Dave?
Yes?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my
That's
friends.
too bad.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
Yeah, can't you look past it?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh?
Howdy, howdy.
Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
You know, there's a lot of jokes you can make about not having a butt. So many you could even say the extent of it is pretty bottomless.
Jerry?
Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly.
Fred?
Yeah.
Well,
what happened? Oh, they all died of liver disorders in their early 30s.
Wow.
You wouldn't believe how much grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a dreadful
These butt jokes
story.
stink.
You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
I get a level.
It's a Bumbleweenie M-class artificial liver. They were recalled a few months back.
I couldn't handle the grog?
Just the opposite. If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they broke down.
Wow. That's the demo main level.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
This sure is a thing.
I think I've got a bit more fine-tuning before I can take this thing out for a test.
I think I got more pots to get.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin.
Good thing I can skip.
I like
once.
Alright, all middle.
Larry?
Larry. Sin.
Ned?
Ned. Well,
what?
Neither of them.
Just guts. Just another guts.
What is it?
That's a few dozen feet of Franklin Osterman's artificial guts.
Oh, gross.
You're.
Nice.
I can't. Once a.
I'm gonna just do the brute force, because I cannot remember any of the combinations I've used.
Jerry? Mindy?
Mince.
Ned?
Ned.
Where? What?
Oh! They all. The.
What? You.
On.
That level.
What is it?
It's a bumble. They. Just.
You already.
Yeah, different combinations, so.
And I still need.
In lieu of anyone in this game actually tell me which combination does what.
I can't. One.
It seems easy enough to
Jerry?
just go through them all.
Mindy?
Mince.
Jed?
That's what.
And if skipped out like this is actually feasible.
The.
What? You.
I really like the level.
What is it? You're. Nice. I'd like to.
One.
Jerry?
Jerry. Sit on.
Fred?
Yeah. Where?
What?
Oh. The.
What? That's.
On.
Another level?
What is it?
Just.
You're. Nice.
I can't. One.
Jerry?
Jerry.
Cindy?
Sit on.
Ned?
Ned. Where?
What?
Oh. The.
What? You.
On.
I'm surprised how many levels in the
It's just.
You're. Nice.
I can't. Once.
Jerry?
Jerry. Sit on.
Jed?
That's
what?
Realizing that beauty was only skin.
Hey, Skin.
She married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
Put together
I
a
know.
monkey.
Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
I'm
What is it?
putting together a monkey?
Special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ew.
With just a few square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging.
I knew I was putting something
And it
together.
comes complete with a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat. Ew.
Hooks! Ah!
See you later.
That makes one of us.
It looks pretty lifelike, but it feels too stretchy to be real. Whoops. Well, that didn't seem to work.
Oh? It just gets disassembled? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. At least I get to keep the parts.
Well, that didn't seem to work. 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 Well, that didn't seem to work.
It doesn't like the skin
Now I've
at
got
all.
the guts to do anything.
Which makes sense. It's close.
Whoops. Well, that didn't seem to work.
Alright, so basically the skin doesn't work. Unless it has to go in last. Which is a weird, but sure.
Dave?
Yes.
And I still need to find some St.
I'll just keep it up. Keep up the item.
Jerry?
Jerry.
Wendy?
on
Wait,
Wendy.
Todd.
Fred?
Yeah. Well, what? Eventually, she the
I found her already.
What is
that?
You're.
I can't. One.
Jared.
Jet.
When.
Try.
Net.
There.
Well, what? Eventually, she the
what you
Another heart.
What is it?
That
you're. Nice.
This feels like brute forcing. Well, at least it's a feasible amount of brute forcing.
I like
can't. Once.
Jerry.
Jet.
Even if it's
When. Try.
Jed.
a little annoying.
Well,
Where?
What?
Eventually, the
What? That's.
on.
I honestly can't tell which.
What is it?
That
You already.
did.
How else you're supposed to do this? Yeah, just gotta keep at it. Like maybe there's a subtle hint somewhere,
Nice.
or whatever he's actually saying makes sense.
Once.
Larry.
Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maid.
Mindy.
Mindy's.
Fred.
Yeah.
Well.
Where?
What?
After many years, the
What?
I think I got ahead. But to me, the results seem
that's it.
You're.
oddly random. They're consistent at least. Full combination.
I can't. Once.
Larry.
Mindy's.
Ned.
Where?
What?
After the
What? You.
And sometimes I'll
What
think
is it?
It's
the
What do you
third
plan on-
choice
I
doesn't
plan on
even
fixing-
You
matter.
already.
But what
Nice
they
stuff.
sometimes still change. That's how I got the skin one.
I like
can't. Once.
Larry.
Mince.
Jed.
That's what. Where?
What?
After the
What? That's.
Like all three of those ahead,
What is it?
that.
How do you? You're.
but I can't know that for sure.
I can't. Once.
Larry.
Larry.
Anytime.
Sin on.
Fred.
Yeah. Where?
What?
After the
What? That's.
on.
Even
What
this
is
is
that?
head.
How do you? You're.
I can't. One. Sit on.
Ned.
Where?
What?
Neither of them had the gut. The
What? That's.
I
on.
think I got guts.
That.
You're. Nice.
I can't. One.
Larry.
Sit on.
Jed.
That's what. Where?
What happened?
Neither of the.
This is
You
guts
really
too.
should leave the storytelling to.
On.
Text though. Lots of text here.
What is it?
That.
I
you're
am
did.
just glad I can skip it.
Nice.
Otherwise, this would not be feasible.
I like
Can't. Once
Maybe
upon
this is
a
a
time,
tutorial to
Larry.
try to
La-
play insane enough
Wendy,
to find
Where
the skip
tragically,
button.
when
Fred.
yeah,
Well.
where
What?
neither the
What? That's.
Another
on.
guts.
What?
that
You're.
did.
Nice.
I can't. Once
Larry.
la
Wendy.
where tragic
Ned.
Net.
Well.
where
What happened?
the
What? You.
on
Another guts.
that
You're.
did.
Nice.
I can't. One
Larry.
la
When.
where tragic.
Jed.
That's what. Well,
What?
she decided that she couldn't stomach the thought. The
What?
I think I got
on.
stomach already. The one that looks like a. Yeah, that.
That's if they don't.
You're.
did.
Nice.
I can't. One
This reminds me of the cyberspace punk game. Where you're supposed to find a lot of things through hints and try and ail somewhat. But some of the passwords I just brute force because it let you.
Harry.
Harry up.
Mindy.
Mince.
Fred.
Yeah.
Well.
What? She decided. The
What?
Stomach
on.
again.
What is it?
That's if they
All
don't.
in
you're-
brackets.
Nice.
I can't. One. Harry up. Mindy's.
Ned.
Where?
What?
She just the
What? You.
on.
Stomach again.
What is it?
That's if they don't.
You're.
I can't. One. Harry up. Mince.
Jed?
Well, what? She decided the
What you?
on.
That was all stomach.
What? That's if they don't. You're. I can't. One. Hair up. Sit on.
Fred?
Yeah. Well, what? In the end, she ran off with a traveling prince who slipped a pair of glass slippers on her size 12 feet. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
These are a pair of Ace Stud Finder supersized prosthetic feet. They were designed for pirates with insecurities about the size of their, you know, feet. Unfortunately, these things just made them look like Dutch clowns.
Yeah.
I still.
I can't.
In goes last.
Once upon a time.
It's the last thing.
Harry? Cindy?
Cindy, unfortunately.
I think that
Ned?
last one was
Ned?
Fred.
What? In the end, the
Yeah, Ned's another feet one.
What is
they? You're. I can't. Once. Hair up. Sin un.
Jed?
That's
There's likely another feet one.
Well, what? In the end, the.
Yeah.
What you on?
What is it?
These are a pair of Ace Stud Finder supersized. They would. You're.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm kind of almost done.
I can't. Once.
I'm getting to the point where I think I'll lose my place. So I'm just on the Vandy set.
Fred?
Yeah. What? In the end, the.
What? That's
It was probably the last thing though.
What is it?
They were on your. I can't. Once.
I'm doing this for ease of completion at this point.
Ned?
What? All three of them, but the.
What? You
on.
Yeah, I already got the butt.
What is
this? So I have to have.
But why?
You're.
Nice.
This game can
I'd
be
like to have
pretty
another one of those.
cheeky.
Can't. One. Hair up.
When
project.
Jed?
That's what. What? All the.
What? You
I know.
Boo. Boo.
What is it?
This.
It stinks.
But what?
You're.
Alright.
See you later.
Is every single combination. Now, how in the world you're supposed to have a better aptitude on doing that? I don't know. Awful, it's just awful. It's
Now my creation is complete.
really. Now if I put the skin on it.
Whoops. Well, that didn't seem to work.
It just straight up doesn't want the skin at all. Alright. Creation's complete. Creation's complete. At least it gives you the option to break it up if you need to. Which is strange.
Now my creation is complete.
Abomination of nature! Jeez Louise. You want this?
I don't think he'd like that.
He doesn't want this.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
It's alive!
That was exciting.
Connected to the head pole. Phone's connected to the... Was this pointless? Because this is currently my only lead.
No thanks. I went through too much trouble to get it.
Did you now? You know, let's try a few things. First idea. guts on the window.
I don't think guts would work with that. I don't think guts would work with that.
Next idea. I think I'm out of ideas.
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. It's a chess clock. It's a chess clock. It's a chess clock. It's a chess clock. I don't think that would help anything. 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 I don't think that would help anything.
Might as well try. We're in the business of experimentation right now.
Now my creation is complete. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
He doesn't want a big old clock at all.
I don't think that would help anything.
Doesn't want a duck.
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
Can't pretend to be the guy. For some reason.
I don't think that would help anything.
He's on lookout.
I don't think that would help anything.
Can't give him alms. Yeah, so. Nah. Nah. No idea what to do here. What is this even supposed to do? Gosh. I don't even know. So that's just something I have. Law, bank. Oh. Maybe the House of Sticks has something else in it. I successfully used the perfume. I need a stick. Stick would likely get the manhole cover out. Let's see.
I'm back.
So
what
you
nonsense
are.
I can do here.
I'd like to take another whack at choosing the perfect walking stick.
Yeah, and let's find a good one for you. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Amidst dense Caribbean jungles.
Ah, the adventurous type. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
Myself?
I'll probably be by myself.
I sort of figured that might be the case. How long will you be walking on average?
8 hours, 23 minutes, 37 seconds.
Very good. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe.
Hey, isn't that what you told me the last time?
See? It must be the stick for you.
Amazing.
I'm back.
So you are.
I'd like to take another whack at...
Well, where do you...
Amid... It'll just be me.
That's probably why. How long?
8 hours.
Well then, not to mention, I believe that...
Gee. I'm back.
So you...
I'd like...
Well, where do you...
Amidst...
How...
About a half hour.
Well then, not to mention, I believe that...
Gee.
I get the feeling that's the only combination I focus.
This must be Freddy's calculator. Pirates don't need calculators.
Besides, it's not yours to take, Sonny.
This must be Freddy's calculator.
Can I have a stick?
It is very important to choose a walking stick that fits your body, lifestyle, and temperament. Your walking stick should be no more than waist high and hefty enough to support 50% of your body weight. Active people should choose a stick that corresponds with the type of activity. Boring. I guess I don't want a walking stick that bad. Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. 40% off marked price. Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. 40% off marked price. It's a barrel of sticks.
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
A stick could be used to pop up the main hole. Do you want the
What in
abomination?
tarnation are you doing, son?
Just looking at my stuff.
Is that what they call it these days? Well, be quick about it. I wouldn't want any women folk to see that.
Interesting.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I'd rather not. This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley. This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley. I don't think he'd like that.
I'm sure I'll use the duck when I actually confront the guy. I think he's afraid of ducks. Grease is used to lubricate something. I have a broken sword. Maybe we can turn this into a stick?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
The shadows. That's cute though. The shadows is pixel perfect on what it actually is. It'd be lined up with the pre-rendered as close as it can. It's not perfect, but it's as close as it can be. Oh, how funny. It's a neat effect. It really feels like it's an actual shadow being casted from whatever weird light source it has. Yeah, I don't want to just use everything on everything and call that solving a puzzle. I want to see if I can actually get it. And if I can't get it, then I might as well just move on. Alright, now I'm still trying to think of it. High tech.
Nice hatchet. I don't want to make barrels. Nice hatchet. I don't want to make barrels. I don't want to make barrels.
Yeah, okay. I'm not even sure why I needed to get the clock, but I have a clock. Like, this was a hard item to get. I'm kind of just using it.
I don't think she'd like that. It's just a clock with a timer. I don't think she'd like that. That's curious. Doesn't seem to be moving. That's curious. Doesn't seem to be... I don't think she'd... It's just a clock with a timer. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think she'd like that. I don't think she'd like that.
Nice clock. Is it really that nice though? If it doesn't even tick. It doesn't even talk.
I don't think he'd like that.
I have an odd idea. Can I show this off to the Australian and he'll think it's a real animal? Is that possible? I'm just saying it's possible. Who cares if it's likely? It's possible. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
He just doesn't care.
It's alive! That was exciting.
He was looking at it at least. Maybe I'll do one of these
back.
insult
What do you
sword fights even if I know I can't win.
I'd like to take another shot at insult sword fighting.
If you must, what would you like to play for?
If I win, you have to do the chicken dance in the middle of town.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed. So, what form of insult game shall we play?
Let's stick to the basics, shall we?
That's old.
On guard. Touche.
Oh, that is so cliche.
Wow, that is a lot.
I'll give you a choice. You can be gutted or decapitated.
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated. When I'm through with you, you'll flog the cat.
Right. Oh, I think the whole... I know the voice just said, yeah, if you're strangely insulted, I'm a what? Oh no, he's speaking Australian.
I have no idea what you just said, yet I feel strangely insulted.
Looks like things are crook in Muscle Brook for you.
I'm what?
Gonna give you a gobful.
I'm sure that was a stinging insult, but I don't know why.
Amazing.
Ha ha!
He's got a different dialect.
Naturally. Now get out of my house.
That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies. That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies. It wouldn't go with the decor of the governor's mansion.
I am back in. I like how the evil guy is just sitting in his house. I can just, you know, go in his house. He's evil, he's big, he's bad, he's just sitting there. You know? He's just a guy.
It's locked. That's greasy enough as it is. That's greasy enough as it is. It's just a clock with a timer.
It's just a clock, you know. Most of it really is. People feel insulted just by hearing the dialect. They don't even have to say anything. All it takes is one good day, mate. They're out. I made Pinky perfume. Gosh.
It's a crude raft.
Alright, the only other lead I have that I can think of is that weird combination lock. But by golly, I don't want to have to guesstimate on that. There's bad enough guesstimating on all the other stuff. There has to be a hint of some kind somewhere. Please.
It's locked.
I have a real game. Down. That gate's locked. Ugh.
Hope I can find my way out of this place. Gee, I feel like I'm hopeless. I don't think I'm making any progress here.
Got time. Technically, I do. See? What? What?
There's no way I'll ever find my way through here without a map or something. I don't think I'm making any progress here.
I mean, speak for yourself, Guybrush. Apparently, I just unlocked the compass.
I don't think I'm making any. There's no way I'll ever find my way through here without a map or something.
Compass.
These swamps are confusing the bejeebers out of me. I don't think I'm making any progress here.
Hey, there's the X-Fighter again.
I don't think I'm making any progress here.
I mean,
I don't think I'm making any progress here.
I don't know how to use this. But
I don't
apparently...
think I'm making any progress here.
No, I don't know how to read a clock. Are you kidding me? If I knew how to read a clock, I wouldn't be here. That's a dead end.
I don't think I'm making any progress here.
I
don't think I'm making any progress.
think I
here.
still need a map reference. Can't go south of the gate is locked. Exactly.
I feel like I'm going in circles.
Even on this side of the gate, it's a different time reading.
There's no way I'll ever find my way through here without a map or something. These swamps are confusing the bejeebers out of
So I'm
me.
sure I still gotta get the map. But I used the in-game hint of got time correctly, I think. Thank you. Alright, that's just what the clock is for, it's the compass. That's interesting. I can stop worrying about using the clock on everything. Give it a rest. I'm getting a little soul. I'm combining all this stuff so it stops taking so much room.
Now my creation is complete.
I don't know if it was just a
I don't
joke.
think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
It wouldn't be too surprising if it was just they or cuz. But man, I need... He said the monkey did all the filing for him. So I just try the thing that's all monkeys. That's my little... That's the only in-game thing I can think. So you missed your monkey, huh? And how about a three-headed monkey? Oh, my goodness.
The name on it says Nathaniel O. Surge. It has all sorts of useless information.
Oh, I know.
name on it says Xylophone Y. Zimmerman. It has all sorts of
Nah.
useless information.
Alright. I think it won't even give it to me until I find the right way to find the combination. But how do you find the right combination? This is my only current lead. Maybe I gotta ask him about the monkey.
Dave?
Yes?
Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
I'm still looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Do you know his name yet?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
I technically know the name because he said it. But I still need the file. The Pongo file. I can't just make a monkey, can I? Because even if you make a monkey, that doesn't tell the guy how to do the filing any better. Maybe someone has seen the monkey.
Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
Nothing about
I hear my...
Maybe the chess player needs to be told Billion wants him to do something? Strange, but something.
Bug magnet!
Smart pirates know not to get involved in domestic disputes.
Wow. I don't know if Cheese will want to know that the train will be
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Yes?
How's the ship? When will she be ready for departure?
She'll be ready long before you get that voodoo anklet removed.
Oh yeah, that.
Jeez.
I'll be free in 2 shakes of the monkey's tail.
I really don't want to hear why you got arrested.
Actually, I don't like to talk about it.
I can see why.
Well, okay then. Keep the ship, ship-shape while I'm gone. That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen.
Anything's always the second for this guy.
That's the end of the pier right here. Somebody's selling fish over here. Somebody's selling fish over. The salesperson isn't anywhere to be seen. It's nice to be able to sit down and rest my feet for a while. You know, sitting here gets a guy to thinking. Life is like pillaging a trading vessel bound for Jamestown. You never know what you're gonna get. Well, that's enough rest for me.
He says the same thing.
Gentle player, at this point you should be thankful that your computer does not have odor emulation capability. This place smells horrible. I mean, really bad. So bad, in fact, that...
Hey, you don't like it? Leave.
He keeps acknowledging the play.
It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice.
I can take another bait.
It's a large, stinky vat of
Only
free bait,
one per
marinating in
customer.
bait juice.
I can bait again.
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would... This broken, rusty old sword wouldn't cut butter, let alone bait. This broken, rusty old sword wouldn't cut butter, let alone bait. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
Just interesting.
I'd better not. Over the years, I've learned the hard way that it's unwise to bait a duck. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
Curious, I can take another bait.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to hear some more about Peg-Nosed Pete.
Like what?
Let's talk.
Well,
I think I'll just look around for a while.
well, you look all you like, but if...
There's obviously a lot of complicated relationship with you, the player. He envies the player position but knows he cannot go forward.
I can see Otis in there. I can see Otis in there. I can see Otis. I don't think it'd be a good idea to try to bust Otis out.
This one, huh? I don't know if I can pick another flower. If I can get another bait, can I get another flower? Yeah. That's the one flower. I don't know what he would do if I showed him the sword. Because he has swords.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like. There's something creepy about that guy. I don't think he'd like that.
He wants the ultimate insult. I need to find the guy. I need to find the monkey that knows how to use a filing system.
Hey,
Welcome
stop that.
to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle...
Yeah.
Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
When I ran by here with a sack of loot, which way was I going?
Towards the deepest forests of Lucre Island.
Thanks. Smell you later.
Thank you for your patron.
I don't think so. That one scares me. Hey, stop that! No. Looks too exotic to me. Heck no! I'm a tough pirate man. It does smell... no thanks. Heck no! I'm a tough pirate man. It does smell nice, though.
In essence, I'm trying to figure out a way to map brute force the dial puzzle. If there's any rhyme or reason to be found in it. But I need the monkey. even seeing if I can heal the monkey. I don't think I can. What if I do? What happens if I spray this guy with my perfume?
Hey, stop that! Does this remind you of anything?
Not especially, no.
There's a odd sense that him calling someone a monkey is like an insult to an actual person.
I don't think she'd like that.
Lard bucket!
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger. I don't think he'd like that. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
No, the monkey's not in the manhole.
Fringe candidate!
Why can't I hear the chest play from
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
Maybe I should spray the guy again.
Dave?
Yes?
See you later.
That makes one of us. Ooh, stop spraying me with that.
Sorry, but I want to be sure of this. Who did you say this smell belonged to?
Like I told you, it belongs to Victor L. Moe.
Thanks.
Victor Elmo.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Dave?
Yes?
I'm still looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Do you know his name yet?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably wouldn't matter. Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve your pirate's file.
Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
See you later.
That makes one of us.
Sometimes these games have simple logic puzzles that you're expected to figure out. Like that one password game in the second game, where you're supposed to understand the number he holds up when he does it. So maybe there's a possibility that the icons correspond to something, and that's just complete randomness. I'll do a test. I'll see if 3 bunnies...
The name on it says Adeline A. Apricot. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number,
Like, will this give me the same file?
The name on it says Adeline A. It has all...
It does give a specific system.
The name on it says Bobby D. Fisher. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies. The name on it says Bartholomew C. Meepy. It has all sorts of useless information. The name on it says David B. Supper. It has all sorts of useless...
There's a possibility it's relatively alphabetically organized? Maybe? So if I presume Bunny is nearest the start, I'll see where Banana gets me.
The name on it says Yolanda B. Narcoleptic. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
So, like, maybe? Yeah. Maybe. So I'm just gonna keep guesstimating. Victor Elmo. I'll see what this gets me. VLM is what I'm looking for.
There are directions to Pegnose Pizza.
Oh!
Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Yo, I did it. There was actually a bit of logic to it. Of relativeness. Always lucky. I mean, it was probably 100% luck, but I felt like I was detecting like a hint of a system. Maybe. Acme prosthetic proboscis model. That's nose. Pumpkins for the middle of the alphabet. That's where L and M are. V's near the end. Maybe. Directions. Mist of Time Mosh. Well, times with the direction to take. I think I understand this. And the time is the clock. Mine.
Dave?
Yes?
I'm still looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Do you know his name yet?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's
keep
too
saying
bad.
that.
Of course, even without...
See you later.
That makes...
I'm taking the dub though. I feel like I actually solved it with in-game logic. Maybe let's go. Alright. So
After all I've done to get this, I think I'll hang on to it. There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
So, I guess I should actually look at it.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Well, this here clock is saying 2:10, so I go west. Yes, I understand.
It's a crude wrap.
I understand. Upon our hand at all. No, it's just actual directions. Rest. Rest. Check your 542. No. Alright. It's gonna be annoying each time.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house.
I'll
Weird.
take progress.
It's more like a train
At
schedule
least
to
the
me.
clock stays though. Alright, this is 150. That's south. Gotcha. South. They even give you the reference to say no, south does mean down. I'm coming for you. Alright. Now it is.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
This is 12:20. I don't see a 12:20 on here, do I? You got the bad and... Oh, that's what that does.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
$12.20. Does the gate influence this at all? I'll just pick a direction. North it is. Alright. Back to...
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
This is full something. My goodness, these times aren't even on here. What? Alright. If it's 40 though, 340 is none of these numbers. Ah.
I don't think I'm making any progress here.
Alright. I'm making sure these directions are the same.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
210. This has to be 210. That's still west. Still west. Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Maybe I read this one wrong?
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
This should be 150. 5. It's 155. Oops, I did read that wrong. I just saw close to the owl as 50. No, 55 is west. Oops. Block algebra. No. Nothing that crazy. It's just another vest. That's all. That's on the old topple.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird.
The
Looks more like
slight
a train
color was
schedule to
enough
me.
to confuse the topple. 145 is also west. That is 145. Yes, yes, yes. Ahoy!
Hey, Guybrush.
Ah!
I need your help. Here, take this. Where did you get this? That's not important. What's important is that you open the gate for me or you'll never solve this puzzle. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. And this. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
69. Creepy.
Nice.
That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum. I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
A skeleton key? An actual gun.
I've never had a gun in any of my previous adventures. This should be fun.
This should be fun.
It's a 50-foot long piece of rope. I bet I could open any lock with this key.
Well, that's actually kind of nice. Can I use it on this gate?
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Good. The little hook canes. So, I hope this game eventually explains how that was possible. But for now, I'll just take it as it is.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Is south. 220. So I gotta follow after Guybrush. It was me. Oh.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird.
Alright.
Looks more like a train schedule to me.
This looks like 105 me, so that's south. Look at this, I'm actually using the in-game puzzle directions as intended. Woohoo. I'm not getting completely lost about it. This looks like a unique time from the last time I saw the time sign.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
115 is east. 115. East makes sense to me.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
No, don't say anything. You'll cause a paradox.
Thanks. Me? I'll try to be careful.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh! And I lost the items I had that he gave me. Amazing.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks
Oh
more like a
my
train
gosh.
schedule to me.
That was an awful. You know what? I'm gonna save my game real quick. There you go.
It's a crude raft.
It really paradoxed me. Oh. You'll get there eventually, Guybrush. I'm I'm not even pressing anything. He's just had to get to the specific interaction point. Now, if I remember correctly, I basically went rest 3 times.
Hey, Guybrush, I need
Hey,
your help.
so it is.
Here, take this. What's this for? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. Oh, you'll need this too. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. And this. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
It's locked.
No, I'm sure I gave it to me for a reason. No way! That's probably Peg-Nosed Pete disguised as me again.
He doesn't trust that it's him.
If you're really me, then
He has
what
to get
number am I thinking
confirmation
of right
first.
now?
93.
Write that down.
Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
So he needed to hear the nice number before he'll actually open it. Good. Gotta play up the whole animation.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Peg-Nose.
Give it to me in a different order. That's unique. Oh, he actually backed up enough this time. It really is unique and varied. Wow. I'm pretty sure last time I still went south. This might have been an east.
There are directions to Peg-Nosed Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
105. No, that's south. Yeah, south. Whee!
There are directions to Peg-Nosed Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Good.
Hey, Guybrush,
Back.
I need your help.
Alright, I'm going to save this time of Paradox. Here. I give it to him.
Here, take this. What's this for?
The most useful item we could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate.
It's a skeleton key, the most useful
I'm
item that you
saying
could ever
different stuff.
possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. That's not how it goes. Don't you remember what you said when you were where I am now? Uh-oh.
Don't you remember?
I'd better not do that again.
Don't you remember what I said when I was with you? Okay. This is why I saved. Because this is funny. Oh gosh, do I actually have to remember the order of things that... Oh, I am glad I super saved this time. Oh gosh.
Here, take this. What's this for? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me.
I think I gave him hope.
Oh, you'll need this too. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
And then there's the chicken this time. And give it to him.
And this. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
69.
69. Wrong. Uh-oh.
Wait, he didn't say 69 this time? Oops. I just took it for granted. He said 93? No, he said 63 the first time.
I'd better not do that again.
I completely glossed over him saying a different name. It changed. It all changed.
Here, take this. What's this
At least
for?
I got the item correct.
I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me.
This is kind of the harshest one. Ooh. It's 93.
Oh, you'll need this too. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. And this. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
93.
93. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose.
Amazing. Absolute cinema. A whole sequence that's an open and closed loop. Just to say, wow, look at all these cool useful items. Don't you wish you had that rope to climb the window? A chicken and pulley as the funny callback item? A skeleton key that can open any lock? An actual gun? And then he just give it back because that's the open and end of the loop right there.
Their directions
Amazing.
to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
1210 West. This game knows exactly how to tease the player. Or a joke. Oh hey, I'm here. Alright.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars. No thanks, I'll get my crawdaddies at the restaurant. I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in, and I bet it doesn't catch many either.
Pegnose Pete.
I can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Alright, you do you, Guybrush.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pegnose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being.
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offence, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mackerel, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Oh no. Oh wow, he has a koala emblem on his short there. Cute. Oh no, the game doesn't know how to handle collision. Video games. Find alt. I don't think I can even move. So, can't skip. And press pause. Now I'm glad I made this after Paradox save. I needed all of these saves. We'll see if the guy manages to get out this time. Skip, skip, skip.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either. But Gavin Napkin got in first.
Go, guy, let's go. Animation. Animation's a
I can
passion.
hear some people talking inside.
Oh my gosh, he's still gonna have this animation on. Alright, see? It just needs to be interrupted by an actual unique animation. Give it back to the volume!
No,
Right.
later might keep them.
All right, Mr. Batgrill, we'll do it your way. But
There's no need. I'm off to tend to my affairs.
So,
Get stuck
Ozzy and
again.
Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Oh gosh. And he's just doing the rolling animation too. Oh, it's double broken this time. One more time. This is like a broken event in a game where you expect the natural collision of objects to work together, but if the player's unexpectedly in the way, then using the incorrect instruction he will
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap,
means
and I
that
bet it doesn't catch
the
many either.
NPC never
Gavin
reaches
Napkin
their
would- I can hear some
destination.
people talking inside.
Hey, you as I. Later keep. I'm on.
Oh, he almost made it. I don't think there's any other option besides hoping he can just get out the door fast enough. Pro tip, get the guy to have the faster walking cane. I'm seeing if it's the dialogue skipped. I didn't skip any dialogue the first time.
I can hear some people talking in.
I'll let it play out a bit more after. Later on.
You as I. No.
Right.
Later might keep them hidden.
All right, Mr. Batgrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I bitter.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Ozzy and Pignose are working together. After I deal with
No, I
Pignose,
can't
I'll
move.
pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
I still can't move because it's expecting the cutscene to finish. This is awful. Oh. Tragedy, indeed. It has to be just like something to like the frame rate, maybe. Got pirating the game. Arr, I got this game. I got this game from Amazon. All I can do is just keep hoping the frame buffle whatever. He made it! Wow, it really was waiting for him to reach the raft. He made it! Let's go! I am making another save just for that. Door stuck. Door stuck. Door stuck!
Pignose must catch his own fish.
Always lucky. Let's go. Door stuck.
Pignose must catch his own fish. No thanks. If I Pignose must catch. No thanks. If I need stinky old. I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pignose. There's no glass. There's nothing to open. No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment. No thanks. Pignose must brew his own rum. That's the door to Pegnose's shack. If I just go barging in there, Pignose will shoot me. That's the door to Pegnose's shack. If I just go barging in there, Pignose will shoot me.
Really? Impenetrable cave. I know. People without noses can make rum. Come on, Guybrush. You're better than this. I have a dumb idea.
That's probably not a good idea.
Really?
That's probably not a good idea. That's probably
Dang, I
not a
thought
good
this would be
idea.
the best idea.
That's probably not a good idea.
Alright.
That doesn't need big skin.
Oh, right! The whole thing that he's afraid of ducks. That's what I was saying. This is exactly where you would use it.
Get away from me! You crazy duck!
He really doesn't seem to like ducks. Watching Pegnose's panic attacks is fun, but I'm sure he could do better.
So I could do better. Alright, see, that's exactly what I was expecting to do. I remember doing the thing of having to think about it. Alright, so I want him to go in the trap.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars.
Alright. I know what I'm doing here. This.
That's greasy enough as it is.
Well, let's see how this goes. You have enough hints to know that he's afraid of ducks. That's more hints than some of these games ever have. Good, he's trapped. Now push him in, Guybrush. Kill him.
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Peg-Nosed Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. You have proof he did it?
Well, not exactly.
Then I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right. Well,
got
if
Peg
it
Nose,
isn't
though.
Peg-Nosed Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
Why does it sound like he's talking through the telephone?
So, the infamous Peg-Nosed Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack gun.
Good.
I want my belongings and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
This is your last chance to tell me where the loot is.
All right.
Or I'll bring my duck in here.
Ha ha! There's no pets allowed in this building.
Or I'll boil you in oil.
I've had words.
Or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was missing.
Big talk for such a little man.
Or I'll ask you again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or I'll start singing show tunes.
Yeah? Then I'll sing show tunes through my nose cavity.
Or nothing.
That's what I figured.
That's it.
How does Ozymandias fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. Sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
Oh.
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
I'm not talking to you.
Quack!
Ah!
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 Good.
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
And you can't leave that cage. Got him.
Inspector,
Yes?
why don't you believe that Peg-Nosed Pete robbed the bank?
Because I'm innocent.
Quiet, you. Because, Mr. Threepwood, it's just not Peg-Nose's style. If Peg-Nose had robbed a bank, he would have used a clever series and would have absconded. Peg-Nosed Pete would never simply...
Yeah, what he said.
Quiet, you.
He gets additional commentary.
Ozymandias hired Peg-Nosed Pete to set me up.
Have you got any proof?
I overheard them talking about it.
Listen, you. I've been tolerating your quixotic attempt to prove your innocence, but if you start slandering the good names of respectable and powerful citizens like Mr. Mandrill, I'm going to have to seriously think about throwing you back in the clink. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal. How do I go about proving my innocence again?
Catch the real perpetrator, recover the loot, and come up with evidence to back your story up.
Oh yeah. I caught the real thief. Can I go now?
I'm innocent.
Quiet, you. Well, we're all tickled pink that you've managed to capture Peg-Nose, seeing as how he's wanted for questioning in hundreds of Luca Island depths. But you haven't got any proof that he's the one who framed you, nor have you recovered the stolen loot.
Well, I better get out
One
there
out
and prove
of
my
three.
innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
Good. Good. I've actually made progress on this game. Color me surprised and impressed. But how do I get to this cave? Actually, can I just get to his house easy, please?
It's a crude raft.
Because I imagine I want to go inside the guy's house.
It's a crude raft.
Like, that's easy, right? Oh my gosh. Die bush. Oh gosh, I have to do the whole thing again. Oh, thank goodness. The game has taken mostly. Alright, can I go in the house now?
That's the door to Peg-Nose's shack. That's the door to Peg-Nose's shack.
Yes. Yes.
It's locked.
Oh, for crying out. The window's open. You threw the duck in the window. Better go in that window, Guybrush.
Nobody there. There's no glass. There's nothing to open. Nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there. There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
Oh,
There's no glass. There's nothing to open. Nobody there.
He's too good for the window.
There's no glass. There's nothing to open. Nobody there. Nobody there.
Nobody there.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by Eggnos must brew his own rum. No thanks. I prefer to... No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully
I don't
functioning
even have a
nasal...
skeleton key anymore.
A broken sword wouldn't help.
Oh, I have a dumb idea.
That wouldn't be very neighborly. That wouldn't be... That's a very slippery welcome mat. That's a very slippery welcome mat. That's a very slippery... That wouldn't be very neighborly.
Neighborly? Not doing...
That wouldn't be very neighborly.
The thing that keeps the key on his mat? I have an idea. What's the idea, Dev? Suggestions at this ridiculousness. Maybe the handkerchief?
I don't really need to wipe that. 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 Eggnos must catch... No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the big... No thanks. Eggnos must catch his own fish.
Use your monkey. Is that the monkey? I don't know what this is. This is just an abomination.
That's probably not a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. That's probably not a good idea.
Doesn't care. It does not matter. I got the guy running around his house. How did
That's
he...
the door to Pegnose's shack.
How did he lock his door?
It's locked. That's the door to Pegnose's shack. It's locked.
Goodness. Pop open. Me too.
That's a very slippery welcome mat. That's a very... That wouldn't be very neighborly.
Maybe Guybrush is still out there with the skeleton key. Oh, they introduced the skeleton key just to make this part more upsetting. Regardless, this is a fine place to end the stream for the night. Made actual progress by solving actual puzzles and presuming how the puzzles are solved at least. Not bad, not bad. More next time. So for that, thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, good night and goodbye.